I am Shwada. In my opinion, informative speaking is to inform people about something in particular topic. It emphasizes sharing knowledge and increasing understanding. The main points of informative speaking are filled with data, statistics, facts, example, quotations, and stories. For example, a lecture about the solar system or a presentation on how a new technology works. Okay, Wan Alia, what is your opinion about this topic?
Okay, so in my opinion, informative speech is to educate the audience about a particular topic. The speaker aims to provide knowledge, explain concepts, or describe events in a clear and objective manner. Informative speech also has its own characteristics such as factual content, which focuses on presenting facts, data, and information. Other than that, it also has objective tone, which is the tone is neutral and objective, avoiding personal opinions or biases. For example, an explanation of the process of photosynthesis. Next, for persuasive speech, it is to convince the audience to accept a particular viewpoint or take a specific action. The speaker aims to influence the beliefs, attitudes, or behaviors of the audience. It also has its own characteristics such as argumentative content, which focuses on presenting arguments, evidence, and reasoning to support a particular stance. For example, a campaign speech encouraging people to vote for a particular candidate in a general election. What about you, Fasha?
Okay, thank you for the question, Alia. So I think I would love to share about my point of view about these things. I think personally for me, the informative speaking is aimed to educate audience by presenting facts, and also it is effective for complex issues, and it relies on credible sources. So next, for persuasive speaking, I think it aims to convince the audience to adopt a viewpoint or action using logic. And also it's a powerful but can be manipulative if evidence is lacking. So I think that's all from me. Thank you. Maybe some of you guys want to add some more about these things.
Syabel, what do you think about this topic?
So for me, I think the main function of informative speech is to give knowledge. And for example, for the topic for informative speech are the goods of jogging and also some uh, advantage of having a good friend. So that is example for informative speech. And for persuasive speech, the example for the example are all students should have a good friend. So it says that all the students should have the good friend, so the audience can be agree or disagree about the topic. So that's from me. What about you?
Me?
Yes.
Okay. So my opinion about informative speech is that it is meant to teach the audience by giving facts and clear information. And for persuasive speech, it is tries to change the audience opinions or convince them to do something. I can give you guys one example. For informative speech, okay, let's say I talk about solar panels. A persuasive speech will try to get people to buy solar panels to help the environment, while informative speech, it is stay neutral and focus on facts. Where, yeah, so I can say that the outcome for informative speech, the audience gain knowledge or better understanding, while persuasive speech, the audience may adopt a new belief or take action based on the message that has been given by the speaker. I think that's all for me. What do you think about this topic, Kasvina?
Well, in my opinion, I think for the informative speech, one of the purpose for the informative speech is mainly to educate or inform towards the audience about specific topic lah. Usually it focus on the facts and data and explanation to increase the audience understanding or knowledge without pushing them towards a specific viewpoint, which means there won't be any sides or biased opinion. And some of the example topics are usually towards educating the crowd. For example, like history or process or mostly like how something they do or what else. And for the persuasive speech, the main purpose for the persuasive speech is to convince or persuade the audience to adopt a particular opinion or viewpoint. Usually used for argument or appeal or even evidence to influence the audience perspective towards the topic. It can usually for the persuasive speech, the speaker would be more passionate, biased, or emotionally driven as the speaker advocates for their viewpoint. So yeah, that is my opinion. I think we already finished our discussion, right? So anyone else want to voice out their other opinion? Okay, no. Okay, that's all. Thank you. You may leave the meeting.